Hey guys, welcome back. I hope everyone had a wonderful holiday and you are ready to get back into some of these crazy videos with me. So the other day I was looking through, I have these little containers full of makeup and some of them have like free samples in them. Not the kind at Sephora where you can ask for like a little pot of foundation or something that you can test, but like literally like free samples. I was looking for something for a friend because she wanted to try it and I knew I had a free sample of it. And as I went through it, I realized I think I have enough to do a full face. That would be kind of exciting. So what we're doing today is we're going to do a full face of makeup using only free samples. I do have a mix of like what you would normally consider truly like a free sample, you know, like the ones on the cards and things. But I do also have like this giant container. I don't even know if I can lift it because it'll all fall out. Of like deluxe samples that were still free, but they're like a slightly bigger size. These are the ones that you can get like, you know, free with $25 purchase at Sephora or $35 or something like that. So they're not full size, they're not even trial size. They're just deluxe, and you know, where possible, I'm going to try to just use these like crazy card ones. But for some of the items like foundation, I think, and mascara, I don't have any options on cards that were actually close at all to my skin tone. Well, one, there's no mascara ones, period. And two, I don't even think the free little deluxe foundations I have are even my color. So there's that. I'm a little nervous, but I actually think that if I can pull off this full face with just these samples, this is going to be a more luxurious face than I wear, you know, on a regular day. So if you're ready, like I said, I'm a little nervous, but I'm ready to jump right in. So let's get started. So, you know, like always, we're going to start off with a primer, and this is the POREfessional primer by Benefit. I've actually never tried this. You know, I'm probably like the one of two people, you know, in the makeup community or whatever that hasn't actually tried this primer. So, I'm just going to go ahead and do, I guess, like I normally would do. I'm going to just put some of this like in certain spots and then blend it out. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna need like this whole little packet here. I see why people like the POREfessional. It's literally, I have really large pores like right around here and then in the middle of my forehead. Dang! Like you can't even tell, they're gone. For foundation, this is where we definitely have to use a deluxe sample because I don't think there's any way, even if I had a foundation sample on a card, that would do my whole face. So I've got a couple of options, but honestly, I don't really think any of them are going to be my shade, so I'm not even sure it matters which one I use. I guess let's try this Josie Maran Vibrancy Argan Oil Foundation, and I think the shade is RG5. I don't know, I can't tell. So I'm going to take my Eco Tool sponge and, ooh, this is pretty pale. Maybe this might actually be my shade. Squirt a little bit on the sponge, and we'll just kind of see how this goes. This is pretty pale, actually. This might be too light. I can't believe that the one I chose might actually be too light. Okay, so the foundation is on, and I think it's a little light for me. So I'm still going to stand by what I said earlier because I don't think that any sample shade that I had was actually my shade. So This one was a little too light. This was the Josie Maran one, but I think everything else I had was too dark, so I mean, I guess I really wasn't going to win either way, but we're moving on to concealer, and this one I do have a card. This is the Becca Aqua Luminous Perfecting Concealer, and I'm going to try it in Fair. This one actually comes in 3 shades, Fair, Medium, and Dark Golden, and I don't know what I'm going to do with these. Maybe I can contour with one of them or something? I don't know. Let's peel back Fair. Oh, this is kind of dark for Fair. Look at that. I think that's like, I don't think that's fair, but okay. I guess I'm just gonna use my finger and, oh, this is like darker than my foundation. My God. Now, I don't know about this concealer. I'm really not feeling it because the Fair shade is super orange and I'm pretty sure it's darker than the foundation that I used, which I am feeling, by the way. I kind of like this foundation, and an oil-based foundation on oily skin just sounds so counterintuitive, but I am loving this finish right now. It's beautiful. So next for setting powder, we're gonna have to go back to a deluxe sample because this is another one that I don't think you can put on a card. I don't know, but I have the teeniest, tiniest little container of the Laura Mercier loose setting powder. Man, I really have to slap the crap out of this little container to get anything out. Like, this is not working for me. But I do at least appreciate that I have something to set my face with, because I think we're gonna go run errands after I do this, and it's just errands, but I really don't want to have a makeup meltdown like in the middle of Kroger. So I don't actually have a whole lot of options for blush and bronzer. After I went through some of these samples, I did realize that I had a cream blush and a cream bronzer, but I've already set my face, and that doesn't work like that. So the only other one I have is this Tarte sample of Park Avenue Princess, the Amazonian Clay Matte Waterproof Bronzer, and Glisten, an Amazonian Clay 12-hour blush. So we're going to use these. Let me go ahead and peel this back. How do you get this off the card? You just like brush and like hope it comes off? I mean, I guess something did. It's definitely kind of bronzy. It's a little orange. Alright, now it's time to use the blush side and just go in. Hopefully the blush side doesn't turn me brown, since the bronzer side kind of turned me pink. I think I'm going to go ahead and skip highlighting for now and do that last and just kind of top everything off with it. But I'm going to move on to brows now because I kind of just want to get it over with, and I'm super nervous about it because the only brow products I have this Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade, and unfortunately these are only the dark shades, so I'm not sure how that's going to turn out, but this was actually a free sample. Like, you know, when you pick 3, when you check out at Sephora, this was actually a free sample. That's super cool. And I also have the Benefit Ka-Brow in shades 1 and 2, which I think 2 is actually my shade, so that might work. And then Gimme Brow, like the gel in shade 3. Man, I have all of these shades. None of them are like quite right. I guess let's try the Ka-Brow in shade 2. If I can figure out how to get this open. Alright, so here we go. Shade 1, shade 2. I'm going to try to use their tiny brush and do this. I'm going to use shade 2. Oh, this brush sucks. Oh my god. Alright, and just give this a shot. I only have one brow done right now, and I have used this tiny ass brush this whole time, and I am so impressed with this. I have never tried this before, and I might be going on the Sephora website and ordering some right after I finish this. Now that my brows are done, I'm going to go ahead and move on to eyes and prime them with the Too Faced Shadow Insurance Primer. I think I might have used this once like a long time ago, but honestly most of the products that I've used in this video I have either never used, and this is like a first impression, or I've used them so long ago that I don't even remember how they work. And to set my primer, I just found this. I didn't realize I had it. It is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Micro Finishing Pressed Powder in shade 1. It's white. And I'm just going to take a fluffy brush and pat this all over my lids and go all the way up to the brow bone as well. I don't actually have a lot of options for shadow, so we're gonna make do with what we have. I've got this Sephora Colorful Eyeshadow Sampler in a matte, a glitter, a shimmer, and a luster matte shade. There's only 4. And I also have this Makeup Forever Artist Shadow. I don't know what shade it is, but it's kind of like this dark taupey shade. So somehow we're gonna make this work. So I think first I'm gonna peel this off again. And hopefully this lasts long enough for both eyes. I'm gonna use this lightest shade right here on a little fluffy brush. Uh-oh. Okay, we're in business now. And just run this in the crease. And like I said, hopefully have enough for the other eye. Okay, and next I'm going to take, I think, this one here in the corner, this luster matte, and do this on the outer corner. Next, I think on the inner half of the lid, I'm going to do this shade here that's Tahitian Pearl. It's one of the shimmer shades. And I'm just going to try to do this on my finger. Hopefully it works. And lastly, on the inner corner, I'm going to take this bottom left shade here called Let's Dance. I think I'm just going to take this with my pinky and pop this right on the inner corner. And not to leave out this little Makeup Forever shade, I'm going to take a small pencil brush and just run this on the lower lash line. I'm also going to go ahead and try to do a wing, which might be a mistake, but we're going to try it anyway. And I'm going to try the Styla Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner in Intense Black. Alright, I guess let's give this a shot. I've never tried that Styla liner before, and honestly, I might like this better than the Kat Von D Trooper. And that's my all-time favorite liner because I have lids that have lots of little creases all over the place, so I have really deep set eyes, and that liner is the only one that doesn't like mess up over all the little creasing that I have. But this one might have even done better, and that just never happens. So we're on the final stretch. I guess let's do mascara next. I have a couple of options, but I think I'm going to try this Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir Major Volume Mascara in 10 Noir. I've heard good things about this mascara, but like me personally, I've never tried it, so let's go ahead and give it a go. Before we get to the lips, I'm going to go ahead and finally highlight, and I'm going to use the Becca's Shimmering Skin Perfector Pressed Highlighter, and this is in Opal. So let's go ahead and peel this one back, and let's hope that a fan brush will pick this up. Ooh, yeah, it will. Oh, man. And just... oh, that's so pretty. Yes. This is such a beautiful shade, and it really goes with the whole look. I am also very ashamed because I don't know that I've really tried anything besides, I think it's like the primer from Becca, and I'm gonna have to add this to my list of things to buy after this video. So last up is lips, and I actually have quite a few options, but I think I really just want to try a gloss because that's more me. So this is a Clinique Super Balm Moisturizing Gloss in Black Honey. And I also chose this because I wanted something that had a little more color, and everything that I have is a nude, like a nude lip sample. So I'm going to go ahead and try this darker gloss and kind of see how this turns out. So I absolutely love that gloss. It is the perfect hint of tint without having too much color and kind of overpowering your face. I feel like with the eyes right now, they're kind of dark. So just a little bit of tint is perfect. So lastly, lips weren't last, I have the Lock-It Makeup Setting Mist, and this was another one of those little pick 3 at checkout at Sephora.com. It's like the tiniest little sample, but somehow I'm gonna set my face with this. So let's see how this goes. Whoa. Okay guys, and this is the finished look. I'm so surprised really at how this turned out. I just randomly had this idea and thought, well, I have enough samples of everything to kind of make it work, so hopefully it at least looks like something. But I'm surprised, especially the eyeshadow, because I thought that was going to be like far and away the hardest part of this, and it actually turned out pretty good. So I am super pleased. It also kind of goes to show you that you don't always need super high-end makeup, expensive makeup to make stuff work. You can really make anything work. Even like the little free samples that you get when you make like a $25 purchase or something. It kind of went to show me too that, hey, I have all these products that I'm not using, and I really should try them out, you know? Like, I think next time I might want to try the Tarte Guard. And this is the Pharmacy Skin Dew Hydrating Essence Mist and Setting Spray. I kind of want to try this too. So I think you'll be seeing a lot more of some of these products in future videos while I test some of it out, but I definitely found some winners in this. The brows for sure were great. I kind of want to purchase that now. And the Becca highlighter, I don't know what, I've never tried it before, and I think it is so gorgeous. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did. You know, I know I'm not the first one, I'm sure, to do a video like this, but it was so much fun, and hopefully you guys can try something like this too. So if you do, make sure you leave me a comment below and or leave a link to the video and let me know so I can watch it. And like always, if you guys like these videos, don't forget to give them a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button down below before you leave. I hope you guys are having an awesome holiday week, I guess. Kind of lasts for about a whole week. So have an awesome holiday week, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye.